According to a college survey, 18% of all students work full-time. Find the standard deviation for the number of students who work full-time in samples of size 24. Now, you see this 18%, which is probability, and as soon as you see a probability, read the question again to see if this means probability per student. So, and indeed, that's what it means. So if you draw a random student that you know no information of, only that it's 18%, it just means that there's 18% chance that the student is working full time. So it is indeed a probability attached to each individual case, but now you're having a sample size of 24. So this is a trial of 24. And that means this is a binomial distribution. And that's the challenge, okay? So you have to figure out whether this is a binomial distribution or not. And the biggest hint is when you see this percentage. And then immediately you should think of binomial distribution. And then if you realize that this is indeed a probability for one individual and it's repeated for 24 cases, then you have a binomial distribution. Now, the question is asking for the standard deviation, so we have to recall the formula for the expectation value or the mean value and the standard deviation. So mean is n times p, whereas standard deviation is square root of npq, and q here is 1 minus p. So 1 minus p gives you 0.82, and that means you just have to calculate the square root of npq. So what is that? If you use a calculator to calculate this, you get 1.8821, and that's the answer.